One of the oldest and most famous rivalry is between Ford and Chevrolet, started in early 20th century. Began when in 1911, Chevrolet positioned itself as a direct competitor to Ford's popular Model T. It intensified as both brands battled for dominance in the American market, with Ford emphasizing reliability and affordability, while Chevrolet focused on offering more style and comfort. Out of this rivalry was born Ford versus Chevy debate in American culture, with both brands competing fiercely in the muscle car era with iconic models like Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro. One of the most enduring and exciting rivalries in the automotive world for many decades started in the 1960s between Ferrari and Lamborghini. This rivalry started not on racetrack, but as a result of a personal feud. Ferruccio Lamborghini challenged Enzo Ferrari by claiming that his tractor has a better clutch than his Ferrari. Ferrari didn't like this comment and replied to Lamborghini, "Let me make cars, you stick to making tractors," thinking he was a mere farmer and did not understand the craftsmanship behind creating a great sports car. Feeling insulted by this response, Lamborghini vowed, "I'll show you how to make a sports car." And what sports cars he made. Fun fact: Lamborghini first car 350 GT was a direct challenge to Ferrari. Started in 1960s, Porsche and Ferrari is one of the notable ones in motorsports rivalry. Ferrari dominated Le Mans 24 hours in the 1950s and early 1960s when cars like 250 GTO. But in the late 1960s, Porsche began to challenge Ferrari's dominance with Porsche 917, which won Le Mans in 1970 and 1971, marking the start of Porsche's reign. While Ferrari has been a dominant force in Formula One, Porsche's focus has largely been on endurance racing. Do you know who holds the records for the most Le Mans victories? The rivalry between Porsche and Ferrari is a clash between German engineering precision and Italian flair. Mercedes-Benz versus BMW. This rivalry between the two began in post-World War II era and spans over a century. Mercedes-Benz and BMW both sought to dominate the luxury car market. Mercedes-Benz was initially the leader, but BMW quickly gained ground with sportier, driver-focused cars. This rivalry between the two is more of a clash of philosophies. Here's a fun fact: BMW's slogan, "The ultimate driving machine," is considered as a direct challenge to Mercedes-Benz's reputation for luxury and comfort. The rivalry between Ford and Ferrari kicked off in the 1960s when Henry Ford II tried to buy Ferrari to boost Ford's racing program. When Enzo Ferrari backed out of the deal, Ford decided to build a car that could beat Ferrari at the prestigious 24 Hours of Le Mans. Fun fact: the Ford GT40 not only beat Ferrari but dominated Le Mans, winning 4 consecutive times from 1966 to 1969. The 2019 film Ford vs. Ferrari famously depicts this rivalry. The rivalry between Toyota and Honda began in the post-war era, with both companies vying for dominance in the global market for reliable, fuel-efficient vehicles. Toyota initially led the way, but Honda's introduction of models like the Civic and Accord challenged Toyota's supremacy. Honda and Toyota have been locking horns beyond cars as they battle in the motorcycle industry, with Honda often holding the upper hand. Volkswagen and Fiat rivalry began after World War II, when both companies aimed to produce affordable cars for the masses. The Volkswagen Beetle and the Fiat 500 became symbols of this competition. Volkswagen from Germany is known for its engineering precision and global strategy, while Fiat from Italy is recognized for its style, affordability, and mass appeal in Europe and Latin America. Both Fiat 500 and Beetle became cultural icons not just in their home countries but around the world. Bugatti and Bentley rivalry reached its peak during 1920s and 1930s. These brands competed fiercely in prestigious races, particularly the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Now both brands are owned by Volkswagen Group. Bugatti remains the leader in hyper-performance and exclusivity, while Bentley has carved out a niche as a maker of luxurious grand tourers that combine high performance with opulence. Bentley builds the fastest trucks in the world, famously said by Tour Bugatti, referring to the heavy and robust design of Bentley cars compared to Bugatti's lighter and more agile cars.